I'm Molly Bloom. Do you know about me?
I read your indictment after I got your call last night, and I bought your book.
Do you understand that you are charged with operating an illegal gambling business?
Are you taking me on as a client?
I don't think I can convince my partners to take a flyer on the poker princess.
If you think a princess can do what I did, you're incorrect. I'm getting that you don't think much of me, but what if every single one of your ill-informed, unsophisticated opinions about me were wrong?
I'd be amazed.
This is a true story, but except for my own, I've changed all the names.
And Molly, my weekly poker game is moving to the Cobra Lounge. You'll help run it.
I was in a room with movie stars, directors, and business titans. They were going all in, all the time.
Thank you, Molly.
This is for you.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna stop paying you as my assistant.
You firing me?
I'm not firing you. I'm just gonna stop paying you. You get paid once a week from the game. It doesn't seem fair.
You're gonna stop paying me because I'm making too much money doing my second job, and if I say no, I'll lose both jobs because it doesn't seem fair?
You don't have bargaining power here.
You are unimportant.
Do you know how many witches were burned in Salem?
How many?
None. They didn't burn witches, it's a myth. They hanged them. The humiliation had given way to blinding anger at my powerlessness. I wasn't gonna wait before I put a plan in place. I'll be hosting a game in this suite every Tuesday night. First buy-in, 250,000.
That's gonna make noise.
Let's play.
You spent 8 years in Hollywood and 2 years in New York running the world's most exclusive and decadent man cave.
Have you seen the other names in your indictment? Come on, Marty, just how deep into the Russian mob were you?
Your exposure's crazy.
You got 2.8 million on the street right now.
You're gonna get blown up.
You managed to build a multi-million-dollar business using not much more than your wits.
I'm about to be charged in federal court.
Well, nobody's perfect.
There's a new offer on the table. Complete immunity. We hand over the hard drives.
You've seen what's on those hard drives. Families, lives, careers will be ruined.
Why are you in this alone? Where are the people you're protecting by not telling the whole story?
I'll tell them everything they want to know about me. About me. That's it.
Thor, I sense a great change in your future. Destiny has dire plans for you, my friend.
I have dire plans for Destiny.
Hela, the goddess of death, has invaded Asgard.
I thought you'd be glad to see me. Asgard is dead. It'll be reborn in my image.
We need to stop her here and now to prevent Ragnarok, the end of everything. So putting together a team.
Like the old days.
Surprise! This will be such fun.
Hello.
Hi.
He's a fighter.
I'm not a queen or a monster. I'm the goddess of death. What were you the god of again?
We're the same, you and I. Just a couple of hot-headed fools.
But Hulk like raging fire. Thor like smoldering fire.
Everybody, please welcome Gary.
Well, my wife and I just recently got married.
Gary!
Hey! She's perfect. She's everything I ever wanted. And, you know, I'm having a little tiny bit of trouble bonding with my new stepson, Lucas. Whoa, look at that. You found some earthworms. Good talking to you, buddy. Never really looks me in the eye. Doesn't talk much, except when he yells at me to get out of his room. Using this weird little goat puppet thing. I get this sense that he's,
That he's evil incarnate?
Yeah.
Remind me again how Lucas was conceived?
You remember when I told you about that crazy time in my 20s where I joined that sort of like a cult.
No, I don't think you told me about that.
A doomsday cult believes a child will rise up from hell to rule mankind and to bring on the end of the world as we know it. I think we found that child. And now you're his stepdad.
There is nothing wrong with Lucas. He's very particular.
The child. He did this to me.
You told me that was normal, that all kids are dicks.
That's true, kids are dicks, man. But this is a different level. He's like top of the dick chain, bro.
So creative.
Look out!
This is so great. Dude, bro, you gotta relax, man.
How can I relax? We're in a cornfield.
So?
What good thing has ever happened in a cornfield, Al?
Well, I don't know. Field of Dreams is pretty cool.
I think we should get married.
Are you what are you talking
I want to do the now. I want to be in the now. And in the now, I want to marry you.
Are you serious?
I think we should break up.
What?
I don't know what I'm talking about. Forget it. Forget it. I just don't think I can.
I'm getting married. I don't want you to hate me.
I don't hate you.
Well, then come to my wedding.
Yeah, I'd like to be there.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
This is real easy. Don't go. Just don't go.
You guys were inseparable. Do you remember that? Well, that's a long time ago. A year and a half. You have to jog my memory.
We're having this dinner party tonight. Maybe you want to come?
Adam and Allison used to go out.
When was that?
Literally right before Aaron. Hey, Aaron.
I think it's so cool that you came. It's really big of you. I guess we're both big. What? I have actually a very small penis.
Really?
No.
Oh. So you don't? Oh.
No.
Adam, it's so funny running into you.
I work here for 7 years. I just figured I would invite you or I'd never see you again.
Hey, I'm coming, okay? Coming to the wedding.
Good.
Hey, I thought you said you played.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Wait, what are you doing?
He's actually a really cool guy.
Sorry.
My girlfriend's getting married.
Your girlfriend getting married?
My ex-girlfriend.
That's messed up.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Are you on drugs?
No.
Do you want to be?
Sorry to hear about your loss.
Thanks, Roger.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Lodge.
Thanks, Linda.
So sorry to hear about your loss. Wow.
Thanks, Ed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm okay, Ed.
Right now, your path looks pretty bleak. Your ma's dead.
Nikki, we've decided it'd be best if your auntie came and stayed for a while.
Mr. Lodge, I have the police department.
Tell him I'm not in.
You're on speaker, sir.
Hate to go over old ground, but explain what happened the night of the break-in.
Nikki, there are men in the house. They're gonna take what they want and leave.
That's what you think.
It's a terrible, terrible tragedy.
Miss Aurori, I'm Bud Cooper,
Insurance claims investigator.
I'm here to discuss your sister's policy.
Oh.
You've been in this business as long as I have. You develop a nose for hanky-panky. It's got this faint aroma, but this case here does not have that aroma.
Thank goodness for that.
Nah, this one stinks. I gotta tell you, that kind of nonsense, it can haunt you down the road. If you killed her, I mean.
This is a safe place. It was.
Welcome to Suburbicon, a town of wonder and excitement.
Hi, pal.
With the promise of prosperity for all. Isn't it time for your new start?
Are you into the mob for money?
It's falling apart, Maggie.
How much you gotta help?
Oh, Nikki.
You're in deep.
Come home to Suburbicon.
Where are you going?
You know, it's out for a ride.
Got it?
Yeah.
Keep that shoulder relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
Which way did you miss last time?
Right.
So which way are you gonna aim this time?
I got it.
That's my girl!
Do you miss home?
This is home.
No, I mean Earth.
No. We're making history out here.
Prison colonies changed deep space exploration forever.
This place will become your own personal hell.
We're never getting out of here unless we do something about it.
Don't leave me hanging.
Why can't I stay up in the flotilla with you?
The flotilla is a military base. You can call me anytime.
Hey, Dad.
That's my girl.
The prison has been breached. The prisoners are in possession of a lethal etholinide virus.
Most of what you just heard was a lie. It's a cover-up. The Raggeds broke free from the enclosure. There's carnage in the city. It's out of control. In 23 hours, we're gonna blow the reactors.
That's an entire decimation of colony.
I'm aware you have a little girl down there on the surface.
To them, it's just collateral damage.
I just saw you fall from the sky.
I was escaping.
Prison's down here, not up there.
I have to save my daughter! Help me!
This is gonna be fun.
We won't be able to turn back.
We will endure.
If I don't get there, she will die!
We will endure.
Company, 3 o'clock.
We're gonna make it.
It's a big choice to turn your back on everything you once stood for.
We're gonna be fine, but we have to run now.
I'm sorry that I wasn't there for you growing up.
We will endure.
Sorry to bother you. I'm a big fan of Heather's. You're her assistant, right?
Yeah.
I had to come up and say hello.
Heather, right here. Heather, right here.
Hey, Heather.
Yeah, how's the love life?
I got nothing to tell you, Stan. Do you have alcohol at your place?
Why are we here?
You have a gun, right? I feel like there's so many crazy people who are mad at me right now. You know how to shoot a gun? How many movies have I shot guns in? 2. You know how you were saying you don't feel safe? I feel like that all the time.
I felt like you're feeling right now. Which is why it's so tough for me to ask you what I've got to ask you.
What do you have to ask me?
You remember things, am I right? I think you might remember things more than most people. Think back. What is the last thing you saw in this house? Did she ever threaten you? Or...
No, she didn't threaten me.
Because I've heard stories about movie stars who...
Am I under arrest?
Not yet.
motive, opportunity, capacity.
You two were like freaking best friends. People like that kill each other all the time.
Are you following me?
I'm asking you to be careful.
You might not think something's important, and then bingo. It's the key to the whole thing.